And we not live. Is that really then?
Yeah, it'll come on in a minute.
Oh.
Oh, there you go, boys. Have you got?
We?
Yeah, press the play button.
Oh, that's probably why then.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruv. We're live.
Yes, lads. Yes, lads.
What's happening? It's been a while. How you all doing? Back in the game. Back in the thiefage. The quest. The quest for the Premier League.
Yeah,
it's been a while. It has been a while. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You went home for a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Didn't come back. I got wrapped up in some editing work. Some actual editing work that pays money for once, so that's good. Yeah. And we're back now. And we'll try and do a little bit of a double upload this week. The day's Wednesday. How you doing? Mill KP, what's happening? Will Bates, hello. Ben Gal, what's happening? Oh, Ben Gal's the one with the missus who was always growling for watching.
20 people. Oi.
Liam Lama says, bye Morrison, back. William Holly says, get in, that's my night sorted. Thanks for tuning in, boys. We sat here, we hadn't streamed for a while. We said we was going to, but we saw your brother earlier.
Literally like 5 minutes ago, I was like, oh yeah, we're going to stream now.
Yeah, we sort of nearly changed our mind on streaming tonight because... I say we had my other son round. He's got a PlayStation VR, by the way. I've never played one before. They're really good. So you brought that round, didn't you? And we was jumping around the front room this morning with his brother playing that up early. And then the UFC's on tonight, by the way. UFC Jacksonville, I think it is. Anyone start and watch the UFC the other night? 249. I got up and watched it. Brilliant. And then tonight it's just UFC Jacksonville. Starts midnight. So we thought we should want to get this stream not done because we like doing them, but we didn't want to wait another hour when we're sitting here scratching our noses, literally. So we currently sit third in the table. I'm not going to lie. Well, I said this last time and it backfired and bit me in the arse. I think I've got quite good at FIFA. I've been playing it a bit. We had a couple of games earlier one-on-one. You was already quite good, but I wasn't very good. But I'm still not great.
They scored a good goal, Ronaldo, didn't they?
He did.
One over the top.
So we are back in the game. It was in the top two. Then last time out we dropped out. It was a bit of a random one last time. A few big wins, a few big losses. I think we beat Leeds 7-0, didn't we? After they got a man sent off.
Yeah.
Tom Bradshaw's top of the goal scoring charts. 8-0. I think you're right.
8-1.
Tom Bradshaw was top of the goal scoring charts at 7 o'clock. We might not do 2 hours tonight, but at 7 o'clock, check his channel out, by the way. Henerrz needs to upload his video for tonight, so we're not going to stop playing at 7 just for 10 minutes while he sorts all that out and posts it. Where he needs to post it, the necessary links and outlets, and I'll have a chat here and answer a few questions. Let's fire in.
Let's go.
Let's play, boys. Joseph Curran says, I love your channel. Keep it up, man. Thanks, Joseph. Mick Robinson, good afternoon. Talk Leeds fans in. Fish Stick Fortnite, love that one. Always in. We keep saying we're going to watch that episode again, don't we?
Which one?
Fish Sticks.
Oh, South Park.
South Park, sorry. I listened to Eric Cartman, yeah.
Kind of in a way, same thing.
Good stuff. Ben Gale's got some documentaries or something like that. Sean Regan says, hey lads, how's it going? We're speaking to Danny D show tomorrow in the Lions Lounge. And we're already planning for season 2. I was going to have a little bit of time off. I had over a week off last week. As I said, I didn't have time off. I had an editing job come in for a friend of mine who is trying to become...
Hollywood actor.
Yeah, I was about to say it, I thought, should I say it? He's going to be going to America and trying to do a little bit out there, so... No, it'd be pretty obvious, I think. But so I spent 4 days editing a show reel for him, for his American agents. That was exciting times. That put me off the trail of Lions Lounge a bit.
Oh, you're red.
Yeah. If you're wondering who's who, by the way,
I'm red.
he's red, I'm blue on the screen. We are at home to West Bromwich Albion. I had the executive box this day. You didn't come. It was 0-0. That's the day the weather was really bad. The hurricane was in town.
Oh yeah, that was like 2 games before it ended.
We haven't had much luck this year, have we?
No.
A worldwide pandemic, a fucking national hurricane.
Not good.
So we're back in business. As I said though, it's really different. Who thinks it's really, really different? Playing one-on-one FIFA to playing with someone, it's like a completely different game. When I play one-on-one, I just sit and absorb your pressure, don't I? And then just try and attack quickly. But when we play this, I'm all about keeping the ball and I'm poppage. Pop dilly dot. Anyone else stand up for the UFC tonight? Charlie Hubbard says, interview Steve Morrison. I am going to try. I'm going to try. And the annoying thing is, yeah, no, I think about something else. I know Neil Harris has seen them. I know Sean Dyche has seen them. I know they both like them, but it's very difficult for them. Obviously, Neil Harris just left the club, and previously our manager, and Sean Dyche, a manager in the Premier League. It's very difficult for them, the positions they're in, to do it. That's what I'm saying. So it's difficult for them, but I really appreciate that they've seen them and liked it. But yeah, Tim Cahill on the missing list. Loves Millwall to death, apparently. Swerving everyone's messages. But anyway, that's another story. Big oof. The sun is out.
Keep saying it.
Go on, you're in there. Oh, mother.
Frigga.
You know. Ah.
Oh,
Oh, last time we played this as well, by the way. I mean, look, we was talking about content earlier and talking about the money I earn from ad revenue. It's literally nothing. People don't believe it, but it's literally nothing. But we got a copyright strike on last time out we did this.
yeah.
I think we was trying to buy players, and obviously the music was playing, and we got a copyright strike, so it stopped me getting about the 35p I would have earned. But yeah, so
I think it like.
you don't want to keep getting copyright strikes, so that's the problem, isn't it?
Over 30 seconds and they claim it.
Yeah, so what I'll do is make sure it's definitely turned down. I played the other week, my mate, and he turned the commentary off.
Turned it off.
Yeah, it's completely off. I didn't realise you could have it off.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going yet, so I'm thinking about the football.
This does look promising. Patiently building up.
Oh, there you go. Where's 1-0? Oh, what a high five, Jeff. Gets in 1-0. Told you we're getting quite good. That's 1-0. 27 people online. Woodsy's showing them what he's all about. I don't know where we stand with him. Ryan Woods, Mason Bennett, and Jason Malumbi. Malumbi's definitely going back. The other two could possibly sign permanently. Good finish. But Malumbi was definitely going back anyway. But obviously the seasons, their contracts on June the 1st will end, and they'll go back and we'll still have games to play. But let's not get into that whole debacle. 1-0. We're winning a lot of games, but we slipped out the top two, and we're 4 points behind Forest in second here. So it will be. We need to keep winning games now. William.
Keeping us up to date as usual.
That's a good ball. If I do say so myself.
Wait.
Oh! Oh!
Go on.
Oh, unlucky. How about we played FIFA? We was playing. I was just about to say. We was playing FIFA earlier, and he nutmegged me. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Flip flapped.
Literally. Oh, right. Flip flapped it through me Scotch eggs. Oh, I ain't put my phone on silent.
It's going to be a goal kick.
Who's that?
Let's look at it again. Really nice finish, this one. First time.
That was a good finish, you know.
Exactly where he wanted to put it, to the right.
Ping.
Something's happening.
So, yeah.
Something's happening. What's that mean? I got a text message. Something's happening.
Something's happening.
How have you all been anyway? Anyone gone back to work now because of the lockdown? Relaxation of the rules, shall we say? I mean, I was pleased because it meant we got to see his brother, who we hadn't seen since the day before the. I think it was the day before the.
It's like 8 weeks ago.
It was the day before the Forest game. I think we saw him, or a couple of days before.
Let's check in with Alan McAnally.
Which is pain in the arse.
It's a goal for Fulham. 20 minutes.
Oh.
1-0.
Interesting. Guiding it through the
West Brom as well. I didn't even realise.
Yeah, boing baggy and all that. Good save, Bartosz. Bartosz Balkowski.
You always do that.
Do I?
Yeah.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Good goal. What's a good goal? Yeah, finished off by Mini Me. Simon Patterson, how you doing? Bromsgrove supporting says, do you think Ryan Woods will sign for Millwall? I think I would have said definitely yes before the outbreak of the coronavirus. Now it's going to mess up a lot of. Well, it's going to finish. Good save again. It's going to finish some football clubs. It's definitely going to affect our financial situation. So before the the coronavirus, I would have said yes. Now I think we might find it difficult to sign him. Unfortunately, I'd like to sign Bennett, and I don't think he's going to be going back to Derby. That's for sure. Now, did you see that? Did you see that stuff?
No.
I'll tell you later. Well, there's no point I want to tell you now. Everyone knows anyway. It's out in the he puts that on Snapchat and he was driving past Derby's ground on a train and he started shouting stuff out about it.
Oh.
But it's a very old video. Yeah, someone stitched him, obviously. So I don't imagine Derby. It's one of the, it was something and nothing. But you know, everyone likes to make massive. It must have been an old video because the ground was completely full up with cars. Obviously, that wouldn't happen, would it, now? Because there's no one about. Oh.
Oh, right.
Striding forward, purposefully.
Go on.
Drilled it into the
Oh!
Oh.
That was a good
And,
crossing position, but not a good cross.
Yeah, he's quite active on Instagram.
So yeah, I mean, again, it was something and nothing, but people love to make dramatic stuff, don't they, and everything. So he won't be going back to Derby, I doubt. Get him, that'd be good.
Yeah, but Derby sings it.
Oh yeah, getting hammered.
Oh, really?
Had more time than I realised there. I'll tell you what about him? He's on loan. End of the season, he'll be going back, won't he?
We need him.
Will we be able to buy him permanent?
Yeah, might be able to try and buy him.
I'm just not doing the ball, are you? Not really concentrating.
Yeah, I'm not even really concentrating, so I haven't really realised.
Jonathan Hill says hi. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? Johnny Boyski.
It's a penalty for Leeds
Oh,
United.
what am I doing?
Oh, you're playing alright. I'm just constantly giving the ball away.
Up he steps.
Chilled.
We are just chilled,
So
aren't
what,
we?
yeah, that shower is finished.
Right, easy. I'll tell you what. You make me laugh. There you go. That shower's absolutely finishing. Because he's like you're like an old granddad. You know, lovely hot shower, didn't you? He was in there for ages, singing and all sorts.
I wasn't singing. I was
You was singing, Spice Girl songs.
No, I weren't. Was I? Maybe.
No, you were.
There's loads of old songs that I just randomly sing. I don't know who they are.
Oh, I'll tell you what. 3 or 4 good saves from the big
Oh,
cat.
look, he's there. Jesus Christ.
He's the one that actually had a row with Woods, I think, for diving. Woods grabbed him round the Gregory, I think.
Yeah, good.
The West Brom away kit is horrible.
Isn't it?
Yeah, talking about away kits,
Oh.
I don't know who it was. Someone tagged me in it on
French thing.
yeah, like a kit. What did you say there was? A kit what?
Concept.
Yeah, kit concept website. You tagged me in Millwall. It tagged loads of people in it. Save again, and I think it's just their ideas of what our kits could be next season. The home kit's pretty similar. They was all pretty similar, but the away kit was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
White
nice.
one with all blue dots, and I don't know if people have seen it. I think it's been doing the rounds on social, but
In goes the corner.
we've still got a season to finish yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Good position for the cross.
Yeah, but I thought I also don't know what they're going to do about that.
It has to finish. It's not. If it's 20 games, I'd say it might not finish. It's 9 games. It's got. It will be silly
At
to
the
not.
same time, people will be like, yeah, well, we need to play it out to see what will happen.
Yeah, of course. It'd be silly not to.
Yeah. Wait, so you're saying they should scrap the season or they should keep
No, I
it?
should keep it.
Yeah, that's what I think they should do.
I'm saying it.
That is such a hard decision to make.
He's off. Oh, mother. Come on, keeper.
Yes!
Say Bartsky.
Come on, his toenail. Oh, my toenail.
Toenail must be long. He curled over the bar. He kept us in it,
Or
yeah?
his toenail is curled.
Lewis Hardy says it will take 59 days to complete the EFL. Mate, it's got to happen. And surely, even from something as low level as what I do, I've got sponsors. I still owe them games. You know what I mean? I owe them views. So you imagine clubs who have got shirt sponsors, players who have got endorsements and sponsors.
So many
People have paid the money,
loads of money.
and it's got to be finished. It's only 9 games. It surely will be.
Oh no! Oh what?
What happened there?
Oh,
Oh, you-
Football.
Yeah.
Oh.
Steven says, considering the season needs to be done, but wouldn't suit us. No Larry Den atmosphere to make opponents melt. Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, yeah, I know what you mean. It definitely wouldn't be in it to our advantage. But again, watching the UFC, it was just, I know we're not there, but wasn't it just nice to have a bit of something going on, a bit of live sport?
Everyone watched that.
I'd rather watch it on telly than not watch it. That might be a bit of a controversial one, but it's 2-0. Ooh!
And he seems to be off balance when he hits it.
Cabbage. Again, cabbage twice.
Don't know what that means, but whatever.
Cabbage, it's like
Oh, Kabaj, yeah?
cabbage.
Right. Let's give these fans what they came to see. Just start popping some ball now, and I'll start answering some more questions afterwards.
What?
Little flick. Oh, you little bastard.
Me?
No, someone else.
Right, who then? I think I'll do that.
I feel alright now. We started.
Yeah, me too.
Here's Phillips.
We had a little mid-afternoon lull, didn't we?
They've got the ball back by that interception.
No, not that doesn't mean laugh out loud.
Just taken
Oh.
over
It's a word that means like just a little drop in, like.
Oh, L-U-L-L.
Championship fixture.
No, I've never heard you say that word before, so I don't know what
Yeah,
that's
I've heard a lot of
about.
support.
I'm trying to act posh enough for the fans to know why.
Yeah, just done that.
And I am as well.
Because you do sport Millwall.
About West Brom's next match.
Some people think I don't.
In their next match in the championship, and I do think whoever scores first.
He said a picture I put the other day. Someone posted it. I found it and I saw it on Twitter. It's from when we beat Charlton in 2010.
2010?
Yeah, numbers there like
Well, the news
as we
hasn't
scored.
been confirmed
Oh,
from
really?
Old Trafford.
In the background, yeah.
Manchester United have completed the signing.
You got the,
Some people, that's not you, but I was obviously a lot slimmer with more hair then. That's probably why it didn't look like me.
you stuff like
This
this.
lad won't be affected by it.
I did have curly hair, yeah.
To concentrate on his football and
I'll
show
take any hair I can get now.
Defenders did well to get
Yeah, what is that shampoo you've got
Finish
in
the
there,
job.
by the way?
Nothing.
difficult for the
It's like,
defender.
it's like
Wants to
dandruff.
take him on like this.
Thanks for that.
I think the cross is
No, you're
on.
welcome. I dandruff.
No, it's not that. Yeah, no, actually, it's what I get is dry. This is just what you tuned in to see, isn't it? On online TV. It's dry scalp. So it's called T-gel. If you get dry scalp, so I'll scratch my head sometimes and it will flake onto my shoulders. It's horrible. So I'll get this stuff called T-gel. It's just normal shampoo, but it's got a little bit of something in it. A couple of uses of that, and it stops dry scalp. There you go. Sure, this is what people tune in to listen to. Good job it didn't find out. Good job it didn't find the other stuff in the bathroom.
Made the interception.
Bartosz Bulkowski's made about 15 saves here and kept us in it. Yeah, let's start playing. Ben Morgan says, moo.
You literally just said, let's stop playing. You just like,
I know, but I feel like I
chat.
I've got a hunger and a desire to entertain.
Do this.
Entertain. Yeah, well, we can.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Talking about
Yeah.
scalps, isn't it?
Flaky scalp, itchy, flaky scalp. Could get a brandy with.
Yeah.
Ed and Bob Boulders.
In terms of their shooting boots, they've definitely left them in the
So when you was going through the cupboard though and you found the shampoo, any chance you find some hair products stick on that bush?
The hosts with less possession, that's interesting. But what you would say
Nah,
is the team
that's not a bulldog.
used the possession
Nah,
so
because
ruthlessly at
yeah, no
times.
barbers,
It's been
isn't
a
it?
joy to
Yeah.
watch. Textbook
So
stuff from
can't
them.
be saying that. No barbers about, is there? You can't go private as well.
I've just ref. Right, seriously, yes, it's my fault. Sorry. Last 25. It's really.
No, we're winning though. We're just chilling.
Yeah, true. You're just chilling. Maybe I worry too much.
Anyway,
Shot the big dog, saved another one again.
The goalkeeper to turn that away from danger.
Lewis Hardy says
Being a
it
goal
will
down,
be.
want to make the most of this.
So, just done it again. This concentrate. I'm reading comments.
Yeah.
But Lewis Hardy said it'll be sad to see Jason Malumbi leave. It will be very sad, but it will give Billy Mitchell a chance that he definitely deserves and will take in his place. So, not be too sad, boys and girls. Trust me, Billy Mitchell gets a run of 20 games like Malumbi did. He'll be doing just as well. Trust me.
Good defending.
Ah, sorry, a little bit early,
I
wasn't
got it.
it?
No, I don't.
I'm moaning at you for doing that. You know, don't like knock it.
Sure
Yeah.
there's no turnover.
Oh,
There's no space.
Jake Livermore. Mateus Pereira.
Come on,
Edwards.
come on, Jeff.
You do that every
So
shift.
easy in possession.
Do I do that for shit as well?
Yeah.
Come on then,
Yeah.
come on then.
Yeah.
Go on then,
Yeah.
come on then.
Yeah. Oh.
Spamage. Spam that shoot
Spam
button.
station ratio. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh no, what's happened here?
No, it's good. It's good.
Go on, little weather. There's you.
What?
And again, hit me, hit me, hit me.
No.
You little greedy bastard. Pass it.
I'm sorry. Oh. Go on, then.
That's what I'm saying. They're taking chances, aren't they?
Yeah. No, but
terrible.
so many like championships.
Chop.
Championships. Nice. Championships. I see that. They try to play out the back. I remember one team this season. Or
Pass.
last season. Could have been last season or this season.
I've already pressed.
So long ago.
Finish it. Oh!
Handball.
broken up in the end by good
there was this
defensive play.
one team, do you remember? They kept trying to play out the back and they were awful with it and they gave away the ball so many times.
Team did it and we beat them this season.
Did Blackburn do it 1 year?
Well, look at the room.
Stoke did it this season because in the end they was useless. But in the end, who was the game where O'Brien scored 1-0? Malumbi chased it down. They was trying to pop it around the back.
I wasn't there that game. Was it? I think it was on TV.
No, it weren't TV. It was Bristol City. Just turned me there without keep.
Yeah, it was a home game and like.
Oh, this is fascinating. The crowd are loving
I remember you telling me about it.
Go on, you're in.
No, it was a...
Go on, you're in. Woods again.
Woods
Scores again. 2-0.
We don't need to try hard. We're just chilling. Woods got
Get in, boys. I finally worked out the cameras there, TV's there, we're there. The comments. Brentford, boys. Scott Collins, Lewis Hardy, well done. Yeah, Brentford Arms. What, the absolute swazzleburger from Ryan Woods? Left. Oh, hang on. Clippage away from goal. Thanks for coming. 2-0.
Love that.
Just widen the margin
against a team that really should be around, bouncing around the top of the division. I'm not sure if they are.
No, I think they are.
2 goals for you. Well done, John.
Oh yeah, Jonathan.
Livermore.
Bengal, I was going to read your comment, yeah, it's quite a long one, so I was just waiting for a break in play. Old Benny boy's frustrated about something. Can't see what it is in a minute. Hit me. Hit me.
No.
Hit me.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you should have gone loan there. That's me saying hit me.
Guess what though? Hit me.
Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added
Look at that,
minutes.
look at that,
Oh,
look at
that's
that.
what the fans came to see.
Look at that. Sorry. Hit me. Oh.
I'll go.
It's GG's though, because we won.
Off the radar.
Right,
That is 2-0. Bengal says the most frustrating thing is that we don't know what's going to happen with the season. I don't know when we can have a good old day down the den. It's the stuff dreams are made of, isn't it? Imagine that when we just had a real life football team.
Just imagine football.
I know. 2-0. Let's check the results.
Example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the
Hang on.
opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got.
Oh shit.
That can finish, as they showed.
Well, we're guaranteed a lot from this team.
That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. It was 8 o'clock. That is. I've got a chance to win some money on Make a Bingo at 8 o'clock with a code.
Done it again in front of our very eyes.
What's
Yeah,
that?
they really had to
Bingo.
fight for this win.
It's a bingo online thing.
How do you bingo
Well,
work?
my mate did a job for him and they gave us a code so we can play for free for an hour. Might as well tell you not. You can play for free for an hour later. So I can find the code out. Just basically keep. You can win real money. Just keep playing for an hour for free. Yeah. It's buying like 36 tickets a hand for nothing. I'll ask him the code. If you give me the code, I'll give you the code. Huh?
Don't give him the code.
There's only 20 odd people. There's only 23 people watching.
29. I wouldn't give him the code personally, but you know.
He says, I played last week. 10, they're giving away 10 Amazon Echo Dots and 10 £20 vouchers as 10 prizes. And a
What
£100
vouchers?
voucher.
What
It's
vouchers?
Amazon.
Amazon
No, 10
vouchers?
Amazon Echo Dots. What's that?
Echo Dot is the Alexa things.
And 10 £20 vouchers as 10 prizes. And a £100 voucher.
What voucher?
I've asked him for the code. If I can get the code, I'll tell you. But don't spread the word. They probably fucking will. Right, we did. Oh, Forest must have lost, did they? No, we're still 4 points behind.
Yeah. Oh,
We're at home to Fulham.
at least you won. All you can do, boys, just keep winning. Just keep winning.
Just keep winning at life.
Just keep winning. Just be a winner. Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Ben Morgan says sign Angel Gomez on
Permanent.
a permo.
Perm.
Permy. Yeah, we could try that, couldn't we? He has been good for us. We didn't make any subs in that last game again.
Oh, well, I mean...
What about this one on the top bin? Pick that one
Talking about
out.
scouts,
Oh, that was
so
awful.
why we need subs when you need dandruff, you know?
You're trying to get us endorsement here, aren't you?
What's that mean?
Like a brand deal.
Sponsorship?
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
Fulham is middle class fans. Did we play Fulham at home this season?
Great stadium.
Yes, it's on the telly. We watched that at home.
Great to have you with us.
Did we beat them or did we draw? Mitrovic scored literally 2 minutes in.
Oh, yeah.
John Wallace hit the bar for penalty.
Advancing with that dodgy offside goal.
That was
Right
it.
offside.
And we drew 1-0, didn't we?
No, because
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this.
And then Jim Wallace got a penalty and hit the bar.
yeah.
Set the standard
Yeah, he
here
lost it over
between
there.
two good teams.
Yeah, it might have been 1-1.
Oh, hang on. Fulham on top of this league, by the way.
Oh crap! Yeah. We need to
Right, so this is a big game. This is first v third, and we will be concentrating.
We'll go like this into
And
this
popping,
fixture.
yeah, popping the ball.
It does look more like 4-4.
Okay.
Giving it away. That's what Murray Wallace does, though. So
Yes, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's fine,
Gives
it's
the
fine.
manager
Well, he
the
doesn't
option
do
of
that.
No, actually, he does.
stiffening his
He's solid, old Big Murray. Old man Manning.
You know, that number 10, if that's what
How
you
old
want
is
to
he?
call him, behind the centre forward.
Oh,
He
no.
I don't think he's that old. I think he looks a bit old. I think he's about 27, something like that.
Teammates some company.
He's ripped, isn't he?
Must take the lead here.
Give up.
Oh, why did I press through ball?
Certainly basking in the glory of the first save. The game continued. You know what goalkeepers
Living
like.
dangerously, kids.
Disappointed it was such a simple second save. Slipped through.
Absolute zing.
Look at that. Oh. Oh.
Wallace
Bye.
could whip it in from here.
Nah.
Defended with great
Why
organisation.
it took so long
Get
to
possession
get it?
back after
Again?
being under
And again?
pressure for some time.
Again?
He's done well to get
Sorry.
the target, I guess, from that distance, but comfortable for the keeper.
Yeah,
Dirty.
to do a lot better than that.
Dirty.
Keeper of this
What's
ability.
that dirty?
This game really is a chance
What
for him to
the-
express
Yeah,
himself.
not good.
He really enjoys
Try and
the
keep it to
game
feet.
and, very inventive. A joy to watch for me.
He's quick and stuff.
Pressure in
Oh,
midfield.
look at me keeping it fit. Just kicked it straight back to him. Really poor standard. So maybe we won the game 2-0 last time. Maybe it's a new chilled approach.
Yeah, nah, but.
Ah.
Yeah.
Clipped it into the middle. He's
Oh, it's a great block.
Ooh. I mean, why are some of them wearing hats? Why are they wearing hats?
Put teeth in after the show.
It's these braces. Sometimes I can't even
choosing to
talk
punch
properly.
ball rather than catch it.
They get stuck
Saw
in
the
my
look
lips.
from the other player and saw where the pass was
Pass
going.
it.
I did pass it.
Well, you know, you didn't.
I
You
got
run until you got
tackled.
tackled.
Don't stop arguing.
That's the keeper's ball. From
I
the
did a
moment the
press
cross left
pass.
his
How about
foot.
that? Press pass.
Get to the left of me.
Okay.
Bradshaw.
Hold it.
Gomez.
Go on. Go
Now
on.
they're looking to get
Go on.
forward from this position.
It's a good ball.
Yeah.
Come on, we really need to win this.
Throw it.
We don't want to try. We don't want to risk going up through the playoffs.
Oh. Playoffs. Do it.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Should maybe set that one there.
Sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first.
Playoff. No.
Flag has gone up for
My
offside
bad, sorry.
tight.
He actually runs like Jed, doesn't he? He like hops a little bit.
Don't get too many of these decisions
On
wrong.
his toes.
Oh, straight like a tiger. Right, let's start playing now.
Yeah.
And Cooper. Woods. Gomez. Guiding it.
Bang it.
Finish it. Yes, what a goal.
Goal, yes, nice. Boom. What you saying? What you saying? What you saying?
The Bradshaw is back in business.
Dennis Surridge hasn't played in like
Oh, hang
2
on,
years, but-
hang on. He's just up the game here. Oh my, wow.
Well, he's not
So I'm going to start advertising. I need someone to play a FIFA stream with me every week since he's been sacked. That's a great finish. Good ball. Thought I put it a little bit too far wide.
Oh, it's free flag as well.
Ben Gale's missus put the Hoover on. I don't think she likes my voice, Ben. She wouldn't be the first, or my face.
the manager. So pleased.
1-0, Tom Bradshaw. We're beating top of the league. We're doing it a little bit of a canter. You can ask what that means.
So the
you
first
know.
goal.
A little bit of a half pace. Do it like you're
Oh,
just.
is that what horses do?
Yeah, a little bit of a canter. A little bit of a hot. No, canter banter. Oh, I'm going to sack myself for that. Where's the
Lemon
ball?
Fanta.
Oh, lemon squeezer.
Fridge freezer.
Leaning Tower Pisa.
Please.
I love a nice chocolate Malteser.
Small
You're in
geezer.
again.
Ball in behind.
Jed Wallace for 2. He's going to square it. He hasn't
Oh.
squared it. It's 2-0. Come on.
Let's go. Oh, it can't
Go on,
be-
Jedley upon Tedley. Get in.
Oh, yeah, stuff that. You see that guy?
We're on fire, kids. We're on fire.
We'll see.
Kiddies. Limbs.
Come on, boy.
What? Who?
They held that for review, Ben. Come on, boys. Oh, maybe. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I didn't put "come on, boys." I just realised as I said it. We knew what you meant. You knew it was all meant with good intentions.
Yeah.
Putting out some big words tonight.
Intent.
Intention's quite big for me.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just worried now 'cause you keep digging every word out.
Nah, because you never say them. Yeah. You never say them words when
Keep it.
you would
One or two players looking at each other there.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, I thought I had to keep it. I'm trying to pick
Yeah,
one out.
you had to keep running. Oh. Nope.
Fulham are getting absolutely treated at the Den. Imagine that being 2-0 at the Den against Fulham.
Imagine just going to watch a football
God,
game.
Bart's unbelievable. Sorry, what?
Imagine just going to watch a football game.
What? Do you know what I was thinking?
Funny that, isn't it?
Remember the last game we went to watch? Welling v Billericay.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Because obviously, professional football stops, but they let the National League run for another week for fucking some reason. All that was all the Millwall fans just went down to Welling or Bromley or whatever, didn't they? Imagine Bromley got called off on the morning. But we went to Welling v Billericay. They played well, didn't they, Welling? Beat 1-2-0. Jamie O'Hara is the Billericay manager.
Yeah, he subbed himself on, didn't he?
Subbed himself on, his big duck arse.
Yeah, he's got
Go
a massive bum, isn't he? I don't know why I noticed that, but I did. Okay.
Come on, boys.
Come on. Come, boys.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
So, do you know what? I hadn't scored yet tonight. You scored all 3 goals.
The way forward, you know?
Yeah, just chillaxing. I'll get some weed for next week. You smoke some weed, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
That's a joke, by the way, for him.
It's a joke.
I don't smoke weed, just crack. Go on.
Oh, fresh air shot.
There's one on the top bin for you, though. Pretty shit.
Well enough.
Ben, they're just constantly holding your fucking comment. 2-0 up. That's an absolute canter.
Horses.
Slowly dissecting Fulham.
Dissecting, it's like cinching.
Little bit. Who says your homeschooling's not happening here? Must have been homeschooling for you.
I already knew it.
Go on, hit the line. I just saying it on purpose now to try and.
No, it's in. Really blessed the tackle. Yeah.
Hang on, how is that our ball?
Yeah,
We'll take it though.
We'll take it sharp.
Little one inside there, that's for you. Yeah, go on in.
Yeah, that's for you.
And again, there you go.
Right. Now I'm going to go back inside.
Oh, unlucky.
Give that to
Keep it.
to you. To me.
Go on, Jedley. Inside Jed. One more. One more.
Oh, no.
Oh, good play.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Hang on, what?
Good save.
She's given a goal kick.
Score a goal at any point in the game.
No,
Really look like scoring any so far.
I don't go short because I don't know how to do anything with that.
For better as the match develops.
The opposition must be absolutely delighted. They'll be hoping to restrict it to as few touches as it's seen so far.
Oh, yes, look at that commitment.
Routine for the keeper.
Target.
Look at that shot.
Target. Stick one on the stats. Shots on target. Statistic tats.
Statistic tats.
Tom Cairns.
Statistic tats.
Opportunity in a wider
Swear
area.
this braces on mine.
Chance to get the ball in the box. There's the comeback.
Oh, I thought that was
Sidnetsky Brov.
Bury that 9 times out of 10.
He's going to find it difficult for
Dumbo Bart made himself big.
big boy.
I think the comments are frozen or people just stopped showing interest because nothing's happening. Never mind.
Oh, we're talking about scalps again, that's when it was going.
Yeah,
That's when it was
itchy.
its peak.
Go on,
Itchy
go on, T-Joe.
scalp.
Go on, T-Joe.
Kicking now.
T-Joe!
Ah,
Reading of
that
the
was
play
very good
anticipating the pass.
for me.
Goalkeeper
Oh,
is there for him and he's played it.
it's a good half that. 2-0. A chilled 2-0.
Yes, love
Didn't let me see the half time. Okay, look, so start looking at people like Mahoney, Gomez, all very tired. What about Tomo? No, Tomo's not even on the bench. Oh, he's because he's playing centre midfield.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, why don't you bring Scalak on? I'd give Gomez a rest. I'd bring Bennett on behind him, maybe.
Yeah, Bennett's quite quick as well.
Yeah. What we'll do is, if we get promoted, we'll let you lot choose the players we buy.
Yeah, well,
Because
in realistic sense.
Lewis Hardy said good half.
Second period.
Players. Lurky just asked me. Is that a real life question, Lurky? Yeah, I think it is.
List, maybe.
He said players Millwall should sell. Well, there's players I don't rate, but at the minute, whether they should sell, whether we get any money for any of them is another matter. And again,
Oh, sorry. Oh, upstairs as well.
no, it's fine. What?
Yeah, it kind of come off you or something. I don't know. Definitely come off you though, it's upstairs.
Should we players that we should sell or players? I think Frank Fielding's nearly back to fitness. I saw something with Gary Rowett the other day, so I think if he's got a 2-year contract, obviously Luke still will go back again. I don't think Aidan O'Brien's staying. I don't think that's any secret anymore. I think he's leaving the club.
Yes. One more.
Oh, sorry, I should have passed that. Stop playing.
Is it?
I mean, with Billy Mitchell coming through.
Right there.
Oh, that wasn't even a shot.
Anyway, I got there.
Ryan Leonard for me, I wouldn't have him in the club. Shane Ferguson, although he's alright for a squad player, Fergie, but
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him?
I don't really rate him. I would never met the club. Love the free centre halves. Love Marlon Romeo. Good question. Do you think Jed will leave?
Nah.
You don't think?
No.
I think he'll definitely leave now.
Oh, really? This will put...
I think I think we could probably need the request save again. He's on fire tonight. I think we could need the money really. If I'm honest.
True. Maybe
I think we
spend it all on players.
Well, I think I know Scalac's not everyone's cup of tea, but he can play in the same position. He's on a lot of money and he's under contract, so we're not going to be able to sell him. So I think Jed will probably definitely leave now.
When does Jed's contract?
I don't know. I think he's definitely got at least a year, maybe 2 left. But
Yeah, because you don't want to buy for free.
I think it could be. If you've been watching the Lions lounges that I do, obviously that era of class of 2000 and what they said at the time, that class of 2000 came about because the club had no money, so they didn't have any option to play the youngsters. And I think you could see something similar happen again in the middle. But we got 2 penalties in the last stream from tackles like that weren't penalties.
Not surprisingly, those fans convinced it was a penalty.
Go on then, pop one.
Sure it was though.
So I think you could see something similar happen. And all these players like Woods who are on big wages on loan, anyone we can get rid of is out of contract on big wages, and I think you could see the youth come through and give it a chance. I think it'll be exciting. I would like to see that, to be fair. Is that Coop right there?
Yeah, he's always up there. I don't know why he's always up there.
He does do that in real life now sometimes as well.
Yeah, he's always up for the corners, isn't he? He scored like, is it 11 goals for corners this season or something?
Nah, not this season. He scored a few the other season, didn't he? I think he's only scored 1 or 2 this season, but in total he has scored, yeah, if you hold it.
He does a lot from headers.
Quite get hold of the ball.
Like
They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team.
Left the defenders trailing now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because it played it forward.
Oh, sorry.
What the assistant has said.
Sorry.
You might be a bit disappointed because the
Jason Elverley says, if it goes bent again and doesn't get completed, we'll miss out on that points per match idea. I think it will end, as I said, but... Oh, shit. What have I done there? I never do that.
Yeah, I thought someone was going to go find it out.
Recovery. It's all about recovery.
Didn't bring up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
It's a nice play. It's a nice
Bang
play. Real nice play.
Yeah!
Oh, what a finish! What a finish. I'm going to come and see you.
Right, come in.
I'm coming, look.
Come in.
Yeah, let's have a chat. Yuri off the bench ski. Yuri Skolaks.
Nice camera angle.
Picture of someone called Boulder.
Yeah.
Well, there is a big difference.
I think, yeah, the problem we've got is I've got a feeling I don't want to see all defeatists. It's a great finish. It's a great finish.
That's a goal.
I don't want to see all defeatists, but I've got an horrible feeling that's saying all this has happened. It could keep happening again and again. Hopefully I'm wrong, because no one must be going through their life sitting indoors for 8 weeks at a time, 10 weeks at a time, like we have been.
Yeah.
It ain't been too bad lockdown for me personally. What about you?
Yeah, it ain't been too
You've been
bad.
buzzing, low score and late nights.
Yeah.
So off they go again, trying to make
3-0. This is, I think we're showing now that we have actually improved. I said we've got quite good at this. If we wasn't going up, if we don't go up a division, I think we'd be best off to make it harder at a harder level. Yeah, just chilling, man. Just get the ganja out and just chill. Oh, sorry.
the other team out with a quick break here.
Shouldn't say that because obviously I'm clearly joking, but some people might think I smoke weed. That's one fact. I get the munchies after smoking weed. It's actually,
No, you like munchies, but it's not that
I do like munchies. I couldn't think. What smoking is the worst. I've never even tried normal. I've never even tried normal smoking.
Brilliant goal.
But when you say
if you do smoke violently, but
no, I've never even tried normal smoking. I think smoking of any kind is just
even try it.
it's just not for me.
No.
I've
Smoke
never
in
understood.
your lungs? What?
No, it's not for me. It's not the health thing. I love being unhealthy, but it's just I just don't
Like,
see.
it's just smoke.
Yeah, it's just horrible, isn't it?
Like,
I'd rather drink 15 pints.
Smoke on
This
purpose.
one was too much for him.
Well, he's a super keeper, but he's not Superman, is he? You just cannot expect him to keep stopping
Don't
those
kids, don't
shots.
smoke, kids.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now. The score.
Crap, don't let him score another one. Don't
That's
do
a
it right
moment
in FA
for
Cup.
at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their
That
team
was
score
terrible.
today.
Nah, this is in the bag, isn't it? 81 minutes. Well,
No,
maybe not.
they realised that the
You could have
result
high press.
decided, but
Yeah.
it was nice to get a consolation.
3-1. Could see that first goal of the night. We've won. We scored 5 goals. You scored all 5.
What?
Who and when?
Yeah.
That's nice, I'll take that.
Yes.
Bang it! Bang it! Oh. Away fans, I'm full.
That's why you scored all 5. Oh my god, that was pathetic.
I'm dead.
You didn't get a replay.
No replay.
Bengal said just smoke Fulham. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far tonight, we spoke about
Wouldn't even smoke them because they're
dandruff, dry scalp, and smoking.
smoking weed as well.
Still
Probably
3
not
minutes
good.
left on the clock.
But yeah, probably not the most interesting chat we've ever had. But there you go. We're getting the results.
Probably not the most interesting thing.
I've absolutely gone for an hot dog there. What am I doing?
A couple of opponents now.
This is
Oh, keeper.
That
Keeper.
looked really threatening.
keep.
In the end, it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross.
Finish your leg.
Woods.
Oh, switch that. Boom.
Oh,
Look at that.
look at that
Oh,
then,
down
first time.
there then. Oh,
Right there you go.
Wallace.
oh, I've kept that.
Go on, Cheddar.
Oh, Marlon, run down the middle, that's really very
Here's
interesting.
Thompson.
Turn. Oh.
Little and a little.
Oh.
Yeah, we've still got it. And a little.
Oh.
And a little. And a little. And a little. And a little.
Bang it!
It's you.
Bang it! I know.
Get him.
Stays like that throughout the game.
That was a nice little move. Yeah, it's a little move. Right, don't skip straight away to see the results.
Yeah. I will just skip it by accident. You
I know that. Sure, I don't know.
do that. No, you don't.
Ref.
Away. Chance
Come on, man.
for a break in numbers.
Yes.
Now they've got the ball,
It's
what
like are
they
so
gonna do
far
with it?
behind.
And there is
Since then there's like
final
15
whistle.
things in
3-1.
Well, you don't have to dominate football.
his hair.
F1 FA Harris 2000. That's a long ass
FIFA
FIFA
Harris.
name. 34 people watching. Do you think Rout would stay at the club if offered a job elsewhere? That is the one thing, unfortunately, that I've said since the day before, well, since before he got the job. Check the scores. Can't see him.
Yes.
Forest didn't play midweek.
Say.
With Rowett, never doubted his managerial credentials. Forest lost.
Word.
We're a point behind them.
We speak Fulham as well, which will stand down.
But
Kristen.
yeah, I've never doubted his managerial credentials. I just don't know if he's in it for the long haul, Millwall, which he's not. He's not. Fair enough. I'd like to think he is, but at the minute, obviously, he's from the Midlands and he's commuting, and they're living in an apartment, and him and the coach and the other fella who does the
What,
stats.
in bloody Midlands?
No, they're renting a place. They live just over by Canary Wharf. Don't know why they live there, because they've got to come through the tunnel every day. But yeah, I think if opportunity, I don't think it's not going to be a. If he does leave, then he's done well for us. So it's good in one sense, but we'll be very lucky as well to come off Harris and go straight into a good manager first time, because that doesn't happen a lot of clubs. Right, Preston away.
Yeah.
Preston away.
This is one of the last games.
Preston was a very good away day for me this year. Very good away day.
Yeah, I mean, no way. Well, I know why anyway.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
Well, don't say if you think
No, I'm
you know.
not. I know. I know what it is. I'm not going to say what it is.
But yeah, went up there, stayed up, 1-1-0. I was going to come. I've got a hotel booked.
Yeah,
Come.
yeah, yeah.
And then you went, oh no, I don't know. And I went.
Yeah.
Remember, I said to you, know what's going to happen if you don't come, don't you? You went,
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to win. We'll win like right near the end, which
And
is
score. No, that's all I wanted. I just wanted
was
to
a
see
goal.
the
Yeah,
score.
because you saw a few away games.
Past
With
the away game.
oh, that's the wrong one.
That's fine.
Sorry.
So,
And then we played Preston and then Wigan back to back, didn't we? Away games back to back.
two
But
very
yeah,
long
Preston, very good away
games,
day.
so-
Very good away day.
Hello everyone.
They're very long though, Wigan and Preston next to each other in a week. That's long.
Back to back on a Saturday as well. Well, as if you like, you could have stayed up there. One was a Saturday, one was a Tuesday. Mind you, why do you want to spend 3 days up there if you didn't need to? Long old journeys. Both 1-0s. One in our favour and one not. The Wigan curse strikes again.
Entertaining end-to-end football.
Yes. 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 Oh, you might score already.
Oh, you run past it.
You didn't mean to.
Should have held your run.
Do you remember earlier my defender literally ran past forward, it was under his feet. Do you remember?
Come on, it's absolutely. Barry Preston.
Just pass it straight to.
It's Barry Prestanio. Keeper. Well done, Bart. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. Turned out right. Yeah. Should have coincided.
And it's easy to see why there's been so much annoyance amongst the West Brom fans.
We're playing a little bit more like when I play one player now. We don't really have so much possession, but we break quick and we overload.
They haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great team is one that repeats performances week in, week out.
Yes. Oh, what? Why did it go there?
Gliding through the gears.
Yes.
Sorry. Let's try and play it in. Unlucky. Unlucky kids.
Bradshaw.
Oh, ref? Yeah, just keep me up in there. Bradshaw's got back up and got it though.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm going
yeah, do it.
Oh no! Maybe I should have crossed it.
No, I was unlucky to go through it there.
News coming through of a goal on the Leeds United match. Alan McAnally.
Tell you what, we actually got him pinned in their half, haven't we? Or maybe not.
You just keep jinxing every play.
The cross is on.
Oh my God, what was that? I want to start playing. I'm just giving it away every time.
Yeah, I mean we've won 2 games.
No, I mean like keeping the ball from goal kicks. I mean instead of just punting it. That was terrible. I was waiting for someone to run the other way. Wow.
Yeah, I was
Joe
going.
Rogan. Wow.
Getting forward.
Actor.
I'm Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't a foul.
That wasn't a foul. Get on the weights.
Get on the weights, bro.
Get on the
Get on the weights.
Get on the weights.
Lewis Hardy says, do I feel like Conor Mahoney should get played more? We like Conor, don't we?
Yeah, we like it.
I don't know if he's lazy or I don't know what it is, but he's
It's
clearly.
he didn't play well.
No, he didn't.
At one point, he didn't even know where the ball was, did he?
Oh, he's running. It was behind him when he
and
didn't
everyone's going, oh!
Yeah. But look, we've seen what he's capable of pre-season. I'd love to see him play more.
That goal against Luton, that was decent.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying. He has actually got that bit of brilliance that only probably Jed has got as well, I'd say.
Yeah, he's
attacking from midfield. But you know, wingers can be in and out, can't they? Wingers are confidence players, but
no.
he's signed for Millwall permanently. He's committed to Millwall. No, he's probably got a decent contract, so he's probably not going anywhere unless we can sell him. So I'd definitely pursue him. He's very young. I think he can really, you know, turn it around and end up being like a little bit like Jed or Eiffel. Paul Eiffel wasn't very favoured at first. He was very inconsistent. He was like Fred a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, he just got better and got more consistent, really. One of my favourite players ever, Paul Eiffel. Lions Lounge, over 7,000 views. That's what we do.
Go check it out, boys. Go check it out.
They have it again.
No, you got self-trust.
Superbly to take back possession. And news coming through of a goal.
See a lot of YouTubers, they start the videos, they're like, hi, welcome to the channel. Just before we get started, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, put the notification bells on, and boom, boom, boom. They ask like about a million different things. I don't do that. Maybe I should. Not really my sort of thing.
You should stuff it down the roads.
Yeah.
Why did
Gomez.
you go there?
Oh,
back.
he goes.
Back stick. Back stick.
Oh.
This time.
Back stick. One more for Brian, please. Go on, Brian. Go on, Brian.
Cheers, bro.
It's opening up.
Bro, man. It's bro.
Gomez.
Bro.
Go on, Bryski.
Bro.
Go on, Bryski.
That's fine goalkeeping. Real
Straight at the cat.
concentration. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
You got it, John.
Not all that convincing defensively.
Douche.
absolutely
Back down.
peppering him.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Oh, that wasn't a bad ball, to be fair. He was off.
3 minutes. Ah.
Got the missus a tattoo set up, tattooed Millwall down the shin. I'm sure she can't wait for that. If that's a real thing.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
And threading it forward.
It's trees.
Real danger. And it is the opening
Bollocks.
goal of the contest.
Own goal.
Deflection.
Yeah.
Big
Now all of a
deflection.
sudden one team ahead.
Watch the replay.
Things
Oh,
have got to
that's
change on
not
both
good.
sides.
Oh, he's got on his own look. Oh, there's no Christian plans there, but well done, FIFA. Oh, it's there.
It's at
now.
Preston, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise.
Really enjoying that one.
Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant
Not a good start.
deflection, and he's beaten.
Oh, it's like cool.
We need to win this and all. We are usually, predominantly, not a big word, good at coming from behind in matches on this thing.
Giving the ball to the opposition.
Platform, what it's called. Is it FIFA?
What is it?
Yeah, that was silly to do. It was. I see.
Wow.
Can he take advantage?
Oh, that's a good block there.
Guard action.
I just think we're not playing very well. I don't think we're that good.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepish.
I want to start popping. I don't want to.
Head in a hand sort of moment.
Popsville.
Why have I stopped doing the kick that I like doing as well, like the long drilled one?
Don't know because you're pushing it a lot. Because I already pushed it before you kick it, so it doesn't go as far as it usually would.
Backhausen on the ball.
Go Paul, go Paul, go
It
Paul!
is.
Got it.
What a
Like
vital
the push slide.
intervention.
Slide, but no, it worked out.
Yeah, back inside.
Oh.
Oh, what?
So,
What are you doing?
No, I need to go back there because he would have been off.
No, he wasn't. He was well onside inside.
No, he was off. Well, I thought
He was 2 yards behind the play. He could be off. Hold down.
It's a weighted pass. And the alarm bells are ringing.
Oh fuck!
It's come on
Bang
the
it.
keeper. Can be a hit or a miss. Striking it on the volley.
Oh,
Why
celebrate.
can't-
Like that, but he took a
I was moaning.
You didn't see it, I went like this. And then you
I
missed.
can't score. Annoying.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. I scored earlier when I Hey!
Yeah.
What?
What?
Are you mad, bruv? We're just about to score.
What did my team?
Right, we'll just quickly finish this. You're on the ball, running forward.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He's
I gotta do my team, innit?
Right, so he's got to do his thing. There you go.
Gotta do
So,
my team.
sorry. Ben Gal says, what the fuck was that, mate? I don't know. So he's just got, his alarm's gone off. He's posted his video to Henerrz. If you're not already, please follow his channel.
It's got a sexy thumbnail, I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
It's got a nice
So while he does that, any questions for me? We did say we'd have to take this little break at 7 o'clock. Sorry. It's 10 to 7.
Yeah, I know. Did it 10 minutes before.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So there you go, everyone. We're just going to have a little quick break there for 5 minutes. Not ideal, but I think we can get back in this just before half time, I think it is. And I'm going to have a little chat about anything, about Millwall related, or just chat about anything, while we wait for this man-child to upload his YouTube video. What's the YouTube video about?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't for me, geeks, but there you go. Mind you, I was enjoying that earlier, the old PlayStation VR, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I was pretty crap at it, but it was still good.
Yeah, you want to do the, what's it called?
Do you think it will be hard to sign Bennett under this virus? He's not got it, is he? I don't know what you mean, to be honest. Sean Regan said the fucking alarm made him jump, me and all. You said, and you told me he's going to go off.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I was
proper
like,
loud,
it's
isn't it?
gonna go off.
Mind you, you are like a dead body when you're asleep. You could, like, you might, that wouldn't even wake you up, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Do you think it would be hard to sign Bennett under this virus? I don't think it's going to be hard to sign Bennett. I think Rowett wants him. He definitely doesn't have a future at Derby, and I think, you know, he's limited with his options. If I'm honest, I think Millwall's one of his only options, and probably his best option. He came to the club. He wasn't really fit, was he? And he sort of worked his way in slightly. I think we tried to play him, and he wasn't fit. One game, which was on TV at home, which shows you know the faith that Rowett's got in his talent. But I think he probably will become a Millwall player, and I really liked him at Forest away. Had a hand in a lot of the good things going forward, a couple of goals. Set up, obviously, Matt Smith's second, which Malumbi actually knocked in, but it came off Matt Smith's boot. I think he's a good player, and I'd like to sign him. I think we'll get him for a good price, if any money at all. And as I said, I think his pass will play a part in that. I don't think there's going to be many keen on him. But that was going wide, I think, that goal. But yeah, the deflection, that was that deflection. Mason Bennett, I'd like to sign him. Ben Gale says he always makes a good impression when he plays. Yeah, I like him, mate. I think he's one of them players that's very direct with his running as well, which we don't have a lot of at the club. Strong, powerful, still young, looks about 45, Mason Bennett. Must have had an uphill paper round as a kid, but I like him. Charlie Hubbard says, Jordan Archer, Millwall legend. My God. The club's been uploading old clips, and they put some up the other day of the one at Bristol Rovers where he's nearly cost us the playoffs, where he's dived across and it's gone through his hands. I know he made the save in the final, but it's his job to save the football. He'll end up in non-league. He's absolutely fucking useless. That's all I'll say on Jordan Archer. Fish Sticks Fortnight says, do I think we will get playoffs? I think the season will finish. I think the season will finish behind closed doors. I don't think the season will finish before August. Which will be another decision on itself, what's doing next season. We're more than capable of doing the playoffs, making the playoffs. Look what we did to Forest. The only other problem you'll have here now is it's sort of back all to a level pegging. Form, momentum, all that will now be out the window, and it will be like a fresh start for all teams, which may not suit us because we was, we have some good results. Preston away for one, in and around. I think Wigan was our only bad result I can remember. Drawing games at home, winning more away games than we were at home by a long stretch. Some very good away results this year, and recently, as I said, Nottingham Forest, Preston. A bit earlier on in the season, Swansea and Bristol City. Loads, got some really good results. Show we can beat the best in this division. But can we make the playoffs? Absolutely. It's just, I'm sure that the belief's there with the manager. I think the players believe they can have a go. It's good that we're sort of the outsiders for that. We'd probably say favourites. If you had to bet on it, we'd be the outside bet. So I think that always helps, under no pressure, to make the playoffs. I think it's a nice position to go into. There's no ideal situation to go into the coronavirus, what's happened, but you wouldn't want to go into this with the relegation zone hanging over you like we did last season. Imagine that. We've got to try and fight for our lives. It'd be horrible. It'd just be dragging out, horror feelings, wouldn't it? We are in a very good position, although it's sort of hindered our playoff push a bit. At least we're not on the wrong end of the table. Where did we finish? Been that long? Funny enough, I had the same conversation the other day, Ben. I think we were 7th or 8th in the table, weren't we? I think we was 8th in the table, 3 points behind.
We were 6th, I swear.
No, I think we was 8th. And I think we was 3 points behind 6th. I might be wrong, someone be able to tell me in the comments.
We were 6th at one point.
Lewis Hardy says, do I like our sponsor? Do you mean Husky? Yeah, love Husky. Yeah. Do like Husky, yeah. They messaged me the other month.
They have some good milkshakes.
You love their milkshakes, and they messaged me the other month to help share a couple of their posts. So I said, not a problem, Husky, I'll do that for you. It was a giveaway they was doing there. They inboxed me and called me a legend and asked me to share it. So they obviously like the channel. And I like anyone as a potential sponsor of millions of pounds. Hashtag pay me. Ben Cow said, last season was terrifying. Yeah, it was horrible. Imagine last season getting dragged out across something like this. It'd be even worse. I know it's frustrating with the playoffs, but I'm starting to feel ill now. So I get a little bit of a cough. I don't know, I've got a cough, a little bit of a tickly cough. Corona.
Stay away from me.
Fish Sticks Fortnight says, Ben Gale, yeah, if West Brom didn't beat Rotherham, we'd probably gone down. Yeah, we had an opportunity to beat Rotherham last season, didn't we, at home, when Lee Gregory missed the absolute fucking sitter. And at that point, I think we was already 9 points in front of Rotherham, and that would have put us about 12. We ended up drawing the game, they closed the gap, but listen, we stayed up, second season syndrome and all that. Third season, we're obviously going to start again. It's impossible mathematically for us to go down. So we will be returning for a full season in the Championship once we finish the current season, whenever that may be. I'm enjoying this. I haven't done a live stream for a while. Just answering questions. They're very popular. When I do them,
yeah, that's what you used to do on your live.
Well, when I do them, I get about 150 people watching it, but obviously the FIFA is less.
Yeah.
I still don't mind doing the same sort of questions. I should return to the normal show soon. I miss sitting behind a desk and saying, Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and all that. I do miss actually doing the shows, and a load of boys are missing the shows at Lions TV. We was going to do sort of a couple of Zoom calls and all be on the screen, do a little bit of a quiz, do a little bit of an all-time 11 video. I do need to do that, but while these Lions lounges are coming thick and fast, it is difficult to commit to that. God, I think dry cough's one of the symptoms, isn't it? Do I think Millwall fans are the best in London for atmosphere-wise? Ben Gales answered that and said 100%. Yeah, I'd say so. Listen, when it's good, it's unbelievable. But unfortunately, I've got to be honest, and it's not a popular opinion, but it's actually a fact. When you get midweek games sometimes, and all crowds in all divisions are affected, obviously, when it's midweek, or it's on the telly or whatever, it can be awful at the time, the atmosphere. You'll get tourists come over expecting that it's not always sold out every game and a brilliant atmosphere every game, but when we're on it. Lately, before obviously this all happened and the football stopped, was a little bit of a victim of our own success because we started to do so well that it's putting all our games on telly, which obviously affects the crowd and the crowd and the atmosphere. Anything else, boys? How are you getting on with that?
Literally 10 seconds.
10 seconds and he's done, which means we can get back into the FIFA itch. We are 1-0 down against Preston. We've played 1-2, 2-0 first game, home to West Brom. Second game at home, 3-1, 4-1? 3-1, I think we beat league leaders Fulham. But now we are struggling away at Preston. We're back in, thanks for the questions. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Video up?
Video's up.
Check that out. Henerrz. How are you spelling Henerrz, your channel?
Henerrz.
Henerrz. That's his YouTube channel. He's actually getting really good. I ain't just saying that. What the? He's gone over. I had to bring the keeper out. What happened there? Scott Sinclair. Yeah, he's learned to edit and he's very good. And you're actually now, I knew it happened because you're young and enthusiastic. But you're actually teaching me things now editing wise, aren't you?
Oh yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah. Leave YouTube me behind a go and I'm talking about editing. But no, you're getting very good. Your videos are good, you're doing lots of good editing, you're banging the videos out. So if you like gaming, check his thing out. He's at the point now where you could nearly be monetised, couldn't you?
I'm close, I just need 1,000.
He needs 1,000 subscribers, he's got the watch hours. He's got everything he needs, he just needs to get to 1,000 now and you can start earning a little bit of...
You can
start earning a little bit of pocket money, can't you, bruv?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sweet, bruv.
Even if I'm like 50p a video, that'd be cool.
Ben Pearson.
I'd like that.
Willing.
Or I should have a sick burp. Or...
Burp?
Sick burp.
Ugh.
Like for a sick
I think like a good one.
Oh, sick burp, bruv.
That's what I thought you meant.
No.
Finish it.
Oh! Yes.
I scored, finally.
Half time, look.
Finally, I've scored.
Away.
How's a self-setup?
Away, bro.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, look at this, look. Woo! That's the worst sounds ever. What am I doing? Woo! What am I doing? Woo! There you go. F1 Harris, why do you think we haven't been bought by a massive investor yet? Surely, have to have people interested. Husky want to buy the club, I believe. That's what I'm led to believe. Could Jim Wallace on the inside of the left foot finish? Why is he not putting that cross in? That's where he should have been. Never mind. And we're level, 45 right on our time. I believe that Husky is going to be the club that eventually will buy it from John Berylson. I love John Berylson. John Berylson has dug us out of the ship for so long, allegedly putting in around £600,000 a season of his own money to keep the club afloat. So now the club is doing well and things are looking up. We are aiming for higher status. Why should he sell it? He wants a slice of that cake. It is a business. People need to realise that. But I think eventually Husky will get what they want. I think you'll probably still see, they want it. So I've heard.
They do have a share in it, don't they?
They're just sponsoring us at the minute. But they own McLaren F1. They're massive. They are absolutely coshled. Keiko Bako, Wonga, Wedge, hashtag, they've got the money. Hashtag, pay them.
give us that 25 mil in the bank.
Sweet cash.
Can they do something positive?
Oh, why is it not?
Oh, wow.
Well, it looks highly promising, but
Yeah,
again,
it did, didn't it?
nothing
But
in the end.
well in.
Wallace.
Bang!
Oh,
Solving the problem.
good slide.
Good slide.
Wallace. And a throw in is going
Kicked it off
to
the
be.
pitch right in there.
Oh dear. Why didn't he run for it as well, though?
Well, I didn't think it was that much of a bad ball.
Brown. Molt. Well, that's one for them to pursue.
That's a hell of a ball, that.
And now waiting to pounce.
Oh, it's right.
Can't miss, surely.
Side Netsky.
Not to be in terms of the finish.
Oh,
Launch station. No, it's good.
Well,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Preston North End taking on Hull City.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there.
oh
with
God,
you.
boy, he's going to cut back in anyway.
And there's the feed into the box. Cleared
Keep
away
it.
comprehensively.
Go on. Oh, crap. Where did he come from, then?
Yeah, be careful. We've got a couple of players on bookies, haven't we?
Is it him
Yeah,
here?
I think so.
We might need to.
Let's join Alan McAnally because I'm hearing
Oh,
there's
well
been
played.
a goal
That's
in the
me.
Leeds United
Try,
match.
try,
Alan.
try.
It's the second goal for Leeds United.
Hold.
58 minutes played, 2-1.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date.
You're in.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And in
Yes.
it goes.
Oh, damn.
2-1, boys. This is what we do. I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you. Jason Malumbi. You're going to do that. Whatever that thing he wasn't did. No? Alright, no, I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah, okay,
It would
right.
have been good if he could have done it.
Yeah, I don't even know what that dance was.
Well, as we see from the replay, he's got no chance. It's all about the
this is
strike,
fucking- this
all
dude is
about the
fucking
power.
string.
He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal.
That shower.
Jason Malumbi. Great strike. Great strike, JM.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current.
How long gone? Should we make a couple of subs in a minute? Got a couple of players on bookings.
30 minutes left
Oh,
for
good
play in this
comeback,
match.
though.
Yeah.
Comeback.
Comeback kids, isn't we? That's what we do. I tell you, I'm absolutely buzzing for UFC later, yeah.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
Any UFC fans, anyone?
I can't
Whoa.
save my life.
That's just clearly been indicated.
Yeah,
Can he deliver accurately?
He's doing a Mr. Motivator workout. Away!
And he did what he had
I
to
know
do defensively. Can he get them level? Just had to
No, he
keep us
can't.
concentrated.
Executive decision. Right, let's give Pierce a run because he don't ever get any games, and he's give Cooper a rest.
Go on, you do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick Bennett on for Bradshaw,
Why does it really Mitchell have a face?
and I'm gonna Billy Waving on the face.
Anonymous.
I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna give Wallace a rest
Go for it.
and get Skalak on the opposite side. Yeah, triple sub.
What's that?
Could be a bit risky because we've got so when did we start streaming?
To the maximum, and he
About
did.
6.
No, it was a bit before that, I think. Yeah, about 10 to 6.
Yeah.
We're doing an hour and 20 odd minutes already. I'm enjoying it though. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Keep it going.
So the corner
We said we might not do 2 hours tonight, but
It came to nothing.
feeling good at the minute.
And
So
Scott for the cross.
no slide tackles for a minute because got people going off in a minute who've been booked.
And he takes it on. Whatever it takes.
Under
to
the
keep
cosh,
going.
yeah, we need to. Oh,
A
oh,
Crap.
chance. Might still be
great
able to do a bit of damage.
tackle. Hold it. Yeah.
Just looking ahead
Oh.
to another game coming up for you.
Why
from
didn't
the
it do a ring
Championship
pump?
I don't know.
I hate it.
It's
Just like
Millwall
taps
facing
it.
Wigan
Can happen,
Athletic.
can't it?
Yeah.
Atmosphere in games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
A bit sloppy in possession.
9. Yes.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got
We've got them quiet here. We're concentrating.
The cross is on.
Where?
That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the
Yeah,
opposition
we're
have
doing
any
all right.
scraps.
Oh, we're doing good.
Oh, where's their left back go there? Yeah, I know it back. I know it back.
Well, West Ham fans have been wondering,
It's all right.
would they get the man, would they get the player? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Lee.
Well, Derek, to be
it's
honest
just
with
too
you, they've
late.
stolen him for me. It's got to be one of the bargains of the season. He'll do
Get
great
off
things, I'm
on the
sure.
weights.
Well, the perfect
Get off
tackle,
on the
really.
weights.
Get off on the wet blood.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Oh,
Pierce.
yeah.
Boom. One more.
Oh.
Oh, he's trying.
I didn't mean to. I just think because of the way the body shape.
Yeah.
The ball's still not gone out yet.
No.
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Oh, I was going to say come back in a minute if you want. We don't want to concede here.
I believe there's been a goal in the Barnsley match. Alan McAnally can give us the lowdown. Alan.
It's a goal for Barnsley. 17.
Oh, ref!
3-1.
Did not foul?
No, never foul.
Just
No.
listen to the crowd. They want a bit more.
Oh,
They know there's still time to grab an equaliser.
9 times out of 10,
Surely they'll get
Oh,
a chance
keeper.
Chilled.
Just chilled FIFA night, that's what we
Chilled
do.
approach, just chilled.
I'm actually, I know I keep saying that the UFC, I'm seriously excited for it.
Yeah,
John Hutchinson.
I'm seriously excited for the
Hold it.
Chinese as well.
Gomez. He's got
You're in.
the
Oh, that's tight.
pass.
Oh no, I just shot. They all put their hands
Yeah,
up.
I thought it was well tight, wasn't it?
Oh no.
Or was that why you just shot?
Yeah, because they all put their hands up. Big oof. Oh no, sorry.
Over it
Still
comes.
winning, that's good.
Relatively straightforward.
Need to, yeah, a little bit of
Defensively.
comfort, shall we say.
Looks promising, this.
Oh, that's good.
That was a good ball.
Foden.
That was to you, by the way.
Now comes
You just like admired the ball but didn't do anything with it. Oh, that was a good ball. Oh, it was 3-on-1 there. Well, they was 3-on-1, should we say.
Right at the end of the game, but I think he got that one spot on the linesman.
Ah, what have I done?
And threading.
What have I done? Come across.
Come on, I'm coming.
Will it be the leveller? Well, it's the late show.
Ah,
They are level again.
sorry.
Who is that that's not come across? Is that like Pierce or
I
something?
don't know what he was doing. That's what I'm saying. Bring him across. It's my fault. Give the ball away. That's what I'm saying. Bring it
I
across.
was trying. He wasn't quick enough. Oh no. Oh
It's a lovely goal, the pass was
no.
sublime, but then the finish. Not
That
easy
was
sometimes
trying.
when you
He's
have
so
got time to
slow.
think
Who's
about it.
that?
Might be Piers.
He's so slow.
Oh, this ain't good.
Level again
Who's that
here.
doing this?
Both
Well, we need a
sets of
winner here.
fans being put
Yeah.
through something of an emotional mangle.
Got to go feet now. Just so we can get a
And only
chance.
2 minutes remaining here.
And again inside.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner. This could be the moment.
Finish it!
It's there for him.
Ah!
The keeper making sure that was pushed well
Unlucky.
away from danger.
Bloody don't believe it, bloody. Go on, bloody.
Bloody.
Go on, bloody.
Tremendous.
Ah, bloody. Keep it.
Gomez.
Go on, bloody. Ah.
No.
So the one I'm laughing, we need to win this.
Yeah.
Reading the pace of the
No, I'm
ball, the
laughing
player's
there as well.
feet. When do I go down?
Ah.
It is truly final. The match is over.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, Jeffrey.
Wow, that's a lot of messages.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Pretty deep.
Oh, the gives us a string.
Will he finish?
Oh.
Do you remember the gigs you used to do? He asked to do pre-match predictions for me. He's like,
Concentration.
Lions TV.
An opportunity to
Do you remember him? The nutty geezer.
No.
Then all of a sudden he's appearing on that Millwall fan TV, you know? Like,
Oh,
kid who just,
really?
the kid that just copied absolutely everything I ever did. He's slagging me off, calling me a CUNT.
Oh.
This prick.
It's always going to be a tight game, but
Oh,
now
wow.
So I
team ahead. Things have
so I just blocked him off the thing. Then he comments today on my Instagram. He's like messaging me, threatening me
Whoa.
on Facebook, going, "I demand an apology, or I'm gonna fucking hurt you," or stuff like this. He's just an absolute fruitcake. But he looks about as hard as a pot of Play-Doh. And then today he just comments out of the blue on my Instagram. I've been following Instagram the whole time, so I was like, he was on the picture of me and your brother, and all. It was just about nothing to do,
Yeah,
just about football. So I thought, cheeky fucker, after you've been slagging me off and all. So I blocked him off that. Forest must have lost, still only a point behind, could have gone back
Yeah.
second. And then he just popped up there. Charlie Hubbard said, "I can hear the chants of shit. Yeah, That was disappointing, mate, wasn't it? And now we travel to Wigan, so we need to do the reversal of what we actually did in real life. I'm enjoying this now. I'm glad we streamed that. It's been good. So who else is watching UFC later? I'm so excited for UFC.
Yeah.
Do you know I was considering starting if I knew enough about it?
Well, you start like a sports.
I'd start a UFC channel if I.
I don't know anything about UFC.
No, we do know quite. We know the fighters.
I don't.
I know them. I know the.
You know way more than
I know quite a lot, but I don't know enough to start a channel. But UFC, and call it like UFC. I don't know, London or something. Do you know what I mean? And have an English input, obviously a YouTube input about the fights. You can cover not just UFC.
You probably get quite a few subs just from this channel.
Yeah, I'd like to do it because I do love the UFC. I'm very passionate about it, but I don't know. So I know the fighters. I know a lot about the history and the Hall of Famers and the beginnings of it and how it started and the moves and like the style of fighting. I don't think I know enough to start a channel. I was considering learning more. Plus, I'm not exactly in great shape to start a UFC channel. If I was ripped and stuff, people would be like, what does that fat prick know about UFC? Mind you, I didn't say that about Millwall, so.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to be slim just to know something about sport.
No, of course you don't. But if you've got a little bit, especially if you've done a bit yourself, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we do not want it to be left isolated.
UFC, I haven't. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Bashed a kid up when I was about 12 for calling my sister a slag. Won that fight.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked a kid out outside OHM once when I was about 24, but only because he run at me, so I had to hit him. Not really a fighter, more of a lover. Actually, it's a complete lie. I've been single 5.5 years. I'm neither.
Really entertaining us with some attacking football, and actually they're the top scorers in the league so far.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab 1 or 2 here. The form that the strikers have been in.
There's nothing worse, and some people remain unnamed. But when you're young, you think it's a big thing to try and make out you're really hard. Well, but when you get to my age, you realise that it's not. It doesn't impress people. But that's a pen all day June.
It's it.
All day June Sarpong Stonewaller. Do you want me to sit this in a stand? You're going to be all right. You hate penalties at this, don't you? Oh, he's
Anyway.
What colour card he said yellow?
Yeah, you can't really argue. What a chance this is for 12 yards.
So watch you stick it in there.
He scored
Yes.
from the spot.
You always go there. Love that.
Did he get booked or anything, that geezer?
No, I don't think so.
Go on, Jed.
Oh,
They're booing. They're booing. 1-0. Back. What about the old pens? That was not as spectacular as the previous cup I've buried, is it? But
yeah, it literally went there, didn't it?
they all count.
St. John's.
I just want to make sure I hit the target there. I didn't want to go for the top end. Mill KP's jumping on, calling someone a silly bastard. Bless, I love Mill KP. He's always sticking up for me somewhere. Even I said not the bar, but he still does. Bless him. He is a legend.
Oh, I found a picture of him in my camera roll the other day. I don't know why.
You found a picture of Mill KP on your camera roll?
Yeah, my camera roll.
He'll love. I don't know. He's probably weird, but he'll love that, and that's why we love him.
I don't know why it was there. It was literally just a picture of his face.
Do you know what? I think I know.
Why?
I think I know. Do you remember we went to Gillingham away?
Yeah.
And we never met Mill KP, and he was sitting behind us. So I couldn't see him, but I could hear a voice.
Stop laughing.
We couldn't stop laughing at the stuff he was saying, could we? We was nudging each other at first,
Yeah.
and then in the end we were just openly cracking up saying how great it was. And then he asked for a photo. We had a photo done at full time.
Yeah.
And I went home, I think a few weeks later, I was looking through YouTube and I found his channel. And I think I screen grabbed the picture and I said to you, that legend's only got a channel that was sitting behind us in Gillingham. And then we started watching his videos from there, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're at the den, Jeff. I love it when he starts videos like that.
The den, Jeff.
We're at the den, Jeff. He gets there so early as well.
Yeah, I know, there's no one there.
Just gets
I
there
don't
early.
think I could get that early.
Likes to soak up the atmosphere. Good luck to him. Nice well played from me, I've got to be honest.
Bang it!
Oh, just the pass was just a little bit.
By the defender at a crucial moment.
No worries, boys.
Good position for the cross.
Ooh.
Some goal
Good
news
one.
for you
Yeah.
from the Bristol City game.
Go on.
From Alan
Ooh,
McInerney.
I
Well,
like
a
it.
bit of,
Oh,
that was junk.
1 minute's played. 1-0.
Jed top left.
Out and about for us. He's brought us right to the date again there.
Today's been the last stream was very up and down. Well, we got hammered by Stoke. It was up down. This has been very chilled, but I've enjoyed it still. Hope you're all enjoying it as well. The 28 here that are still on board.
We had 70 at one point.
What on this? Nah, we don't do this. We don't read. We don't do this one for the views. This is just for the bants.
Clever ball.
For Lemon Fanta.
A low ball into the box. Well, the cross looked good.
What did he do there?
Turn out that way.
I've done like some busy trick. The busy prick. Hey, Jesus.
Lemon Fanta.
Burnt, bruv.
They got the ball back by that interception.
So I think that's why the picture of Millwall KP was in your camera, because I've never seen your screen go. But look, the legend's only got his own channel, and that's when we started watching all these videos, haven't we?
Some of the stuff he was saying.
It was the stuff he was writing on the screen. Now he says like, "We're playing these effing C's today."
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
think they can nick
better.
it from
It's
him, but I
better
don't think they can.
all the time, isn't it?
Tim Alan McInally, who's covering the Nottingham Forest game for us today, and I believe has a goal to
Still a chance.
speed with Alan.
Still a chance. Oh, is that?
29 minutes played. 1-0.
Yes.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally.
Did you half jump then?
I know.
I thought he was actually trying to hit it.
Naismith spotted that well and intercepted.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such.
Oh! Get it! Oh!
Tactics, get it.
Tactics, get it.
2-0. 2-0? 1-0. 34 minutes gone. I couldn't resist. I knew I weren't going to get that. I just couldn't resist diving in. I'll go and get a Chinese after this, eh? People will probably think we're joking, but we do. We are going to have this Chinese for them on over the road. It's actually nice. Well, your Chinese consists of prawn crackers, pancake rolls you have with duck, but you just have the pancake rolls with chips and ketchup, and maybe some rice. That's your Chinese order, isn't it?
Cheers for sharing. Not very exotic.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Let's join
You
Alan
like
McInally
what you like, John.
over
They
a
get
goal, I
money.
believe, in the Derby County match.
It's easy for them, isn't it? To make chips. Oh, bang them! Camera 2. Great finish. No, do you know what? I was going to say that exact thing.
Tang, boy. Exact tang.
So look at that on the replay. That was a great strike, to be fair.
Who saw it?
Boom. Near
Oh,
post.
it's like...
Did it go up?
Replaying over and over again, isn't it?
It is going to play over and over again, Martin. We're actually going to watch that one again.
Oh, my foot is going.
Foot is going. No, maybe we'll have one more game after this. Oh, look at the facial. Oh, no. Oh, facials. Absolute facials.
My face. Ah. My leg's completely numb.
Pussy. You can beat a drum. Never sneak up on a man that's been in a chemical fire.
Keeping the ball well.
We're talking about a film we really love there.
Love to play on the
Yeah.
break.
If you get a chance, if you like silly comedy, watch a film called Hot Rod, Andy Samberg, produced by Will Ferrell.
The opponents
Is it?
Will Ferrell originally wrote it to play the part himself and then realised he was too old. So got Andy Samberg to do it. He's a stunt man with his mates. It's really stupid, but if you like stupid comedy,
Yeah, it's proper Will Ferrell. I didn't know he produced it.
yeah, he produced it, yeah. Talking of that,
did well to reach it, but
a man in it called Danny McBride, we've been watching a box set that he is the lead role in, called Eastbound. Eastbound
Is
and
that what he's from?
he's one of Rod's crew in
Yeah, I
Hot
thought
Rod.
it was. I know I'd seen it.
Eastbound and Down. Watch Eastbound on Down and Eastbound and I can't even
Eastbound
fucking
and
hell.
Down.
Eastbound and Down. Put my teeth in for that one.
they tried to put it
We've been watching that on Sky box sets. Has anyone seen that? Eastbound and Down or Hot Rod? Good film.
wrong with him.
Good content all round.
Off the pace.
Yeah, well, let's
Talking of content, there's a reward over there.
touch the ball very few
Over there,
times, but
I'll be going back next. I'll be going back in 2020. Come on, someone tell me. Millwall KP said I might do a Q&A for my channel. Yeah, you should do, mate.
My Q&A is going.
Yeah. What do you...
sorry.
No, when did you do one? I said, I wasn't saying you couldn't say it.
Like a month ago, I think.
So we're all set.
The reason I don't do a lot of Q&As on your Henerrz channel.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, you played a game whilst doing a Q&A. You didn't sit behind like a desk and do it. Right, with you. The reason I don't do loads of Q&As on my channel is, it's not having to dig anyone, but I end up answering the same questions over and over again.
Yeah, because there's so many people. That's why.
No,
I just went on Instagram and said.
Because there's only so many questions you can ask, especially at the minute, KP. I think it'd be good to say, I'll do a Q&A, but don't, you can only answer so many questions about what's currently going on, and none of us know anyway. Be interested to know, why don't you do like a Millwall KP history video? So you talk us through, your first game, your favourite kit, your best player of all time, your worst player of all time, your best match you ever went to, stuff like that would be interesting to know. I'm sure people would be interested in that. I'd give it a watch and a like. Big watch that on me. Because at the minute, this is another reason I don't want to do Q&As at the minute. Everyone just wants to know what we think of the corona, and there's no real answer for it. I don't really know, so I'm a bit sick of talking about it as well, to be honest.
It's so depressing on TV now. It's constantly just crying.
Let's have a minute break off for a second to just appreciate what I've just done there.
Just to try and
what the now?
Got a cone shot, isn't it?
What was that?
Cone
KP fancies battling you at FIFA. We had 3 games. We had 3 games of FIFA. They 1-on-1, me and you, didn't we?
Yeah.
First game I won 5-2.
Games, so 2 extra time.
I won 5-2 in extra time. Then I had the first game.
Yeah, you smashed me in extra time.
I had 9 men as well. You went down to 10. Second game you absolutely buried me. 4-1.
Yeah.
4-1. You beat me second game. Third game I went down to 10 men early. And you was 2-0 up at half time. I ended up beating you 5-4, literally last kick, and you turned the computer off before the game was over, which I said was bad sportsmanship.
Well, you'd won, didn't you?
Oh no!
Offside.
Oh, that's alright. I had one, yeah.
Oh god, I'm really good organisation. Sitting on my leg.
You're just chilling, aren't we?
I did just play. Oh, and then pancakes on. Just saying.
A little bit of pancake action in life.
23 people know that I just wanted to.
Yeah, I'll order it after this.
Order it, it's only there.
Yeah, but then you got to wait for it, yeah.
Oh,
if I order it, I can just walk over and collect it without waiting.
That good.
To be fair, I usually do wait, but I don't really wait around the Chinese at a minute. I don't know, but there you go. That's on the plate. Yeah. Oh!
God, that's twice the time.
Unlucky, Jet. Unlucky.
Very high standards.
So we're winning every game now, but we're not like it's not like 7-0 or anything, is it? It's still always tight games. Well, so no, we didn't win the Preston.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we win every game, but
Here's a tackle and a half.
New tactics, just running through people with the ball. Oh, Juicy. Is that Juicy?
Looking to attack the cross in numbers. Proper defending under some pressure.
Well, wow, they're dropping that back, run straight past the ball. I know, because he could have been an option.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Yeah, inside's got to be John. It has to be John.
Finally, Gomez.
It has to be John.
Gomez. Yes. Oh, that was pathetic.
Camera 2, camera 2. Oh. What's wrong with the second one?
No, it's crap.
3-1, Gomez, 2 goals in 2 games. The away fans are in delirium. Another long word score. And we are 3-1 up.
Finish.
That's a good finish, to be fair. That is a good finish.
What's that?
Oh, they've been like for a while. I mean, Wigan, worst support in the league, yeah. Really is. Depressing place.
I didn't even go into that game, but I saw pictures and Wow.
I saw pictures.
All pictures.
Oh, is that the one I uploaded with about 7 fans like just before?
Yeah, you literally.
But the thing is, they beat us and they just say, "Oh, you just bitter because we beat you," but it genuinely isn't that. Oh, here you go on a platter.
Oh,
that was unlucky. Try a little dip there.
Yeah, tried it.
It's genuinely not that we were salty because they always do a job on us. It just is a depressing place.
What was
It's
that?
a good save.
I mean, yeah.
Try something different in these corners. Try something like that. No, that didn't work.
No, well, it was gone.
Substitution
I'm
now
playing
for the
safe.
home team.
So, what?
Mainly because I feel like it, but.
Fair enough. Like your Chinese order, you're playing it safe, chips,
Playing.
ketchup,
Playing
pancake rolls. Playing English.
Playing English and
Players
Chinese.
seem to enjoy sliding in, don't they? And going for champ. Cleverly done.
Oh, yes. Oh,
That's offside, I think.
He's put it in for the goal.
Is that a goal?
4-0.
I think that's a hat trick, mate.
Wigan get smashed.
4-0.
Cringe. Yeah. Wigan cringe.
What's the other about you? 4-0, boys.
Wigan.
And girls, if there's any girls watching, I think it's mainly boys.
Well, apparently,
Get in.
for my channel, apparently it's only 35 to 44-year-olds watch my channel.
That's me watching it over and over again.
Unless none of my mates watch my channel. That's a bit crazy.
I wouldn't take too much notice of that analytical.
No, it's
Stuff.
not right because
No, it's definitely
one week, I think it was last week, it said it was like 44% 35 to 44, and then it was like 60% 13 to 20 something. I don't know.
How long have we been?
Like teenagers.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit
What,
here that
hour
they're
and a
going to
half?
need in these circumstances as they kick off again.
Need to click out.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened here?
Need to click out again.
Well, the home team
Oh, I'm right with you.
has been outplayed.
With me.
That's why I'm back at the beginning, isn't it?
Supporters
Don't matter, we're 4-0.
You saw it.
Yeah, just carry on playing them now.
Oh, fair enough.
have lost their will to support, I think.
What's going on here? Look.
Yeah, you need to click out.
I'm trying.
For the exits, they're not impressed.
There you go.
There you go.
Wants to have a go.
Now you press play.
Reflexes by the goalkeeper. Powerful effort.
You're good.
By the way,
Given the corner.
if you haven't subscribed to this channel, in the bottom right hand corner,
You can press a button
you can see that YouTube button.
if you're on laptop.
If you're on a laptop, there's a button. No, what am I pointing that for? In the bottom right hand corner, you just press that YouTube button, click it.
Just click it.
And if you haven't already subscribed, that will automatically subscribe you to the channel.
Yeah, just go.
Because we're bordering 6 million views, and for some reason we've only got 12,500 subscribers. We should have about 20 by now. So please, click the fucking button
Please.
if you haven't subscribed.
Here goes the corner. Good defending.
It would be fantastic.
Close, but not such a good corner. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the
Go on.
substitution for the home
Oh,
team here.
I've knocked it round for myself.
We're going to see
That was,
Self setups.
yeah. Oh, yes.
Great tackle.
Oh, go on, Tomo.
It's a fantastic tackle. Go on, Tommy, I ain't scored for a while, lad. Let's get you on the score sheet.
The keeper stops it.
Oh,
No shots like that, you ain't getting this
have
question.
I scored all 4?
Out your cheeks moment.
I scored a penalty.
Got away
I scored the Gomez tap in. I scored the other Gomez through ball. I think you might score one.
Gomez.
Half of the goal.
Another
Said,
shot.
but-
It's another one for them. They go further.
Camera 2. That was absolute chicken balty. That was naughty.
Naughty.
Gomez. How many goals he scored in this game?
3, I think it's that trick.
Ryan Kitty. Weird name, fair enough. Do you play Football Manager?
No.
Can we say a second? That's probably one of the best goals I've scored. I don't play Football Manager. I used to play Championship Manager as a kid. Is that what that is now?
Yeah, maybe.
Is that the same game, but just renamed?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Used to love Champ Manager.
I think Champ Manager's only on phone now, actually.
Surprising that it is as one-sided as
How many goals has Gomez scored here?
game, but the
I once took Woking from the non-league to the Championship in 5 seasons.
what's going to be a
Shit like that don't go unnoticed now. Because I didn't even see it, did
3 minutes to be added on.
Really?
you? Want to go?
But we're down to the last minute here.
Wigan 0. I said we win every game, but we don't win them by 4 or 5 goals. And exactly what we've done now.
Good piece of
I'll
anticipation.
tell you what. He's only kept that in. Oh,
Oh, you headed it off.
just run all that way, just let it hit him on the head.
He's like, yeah.
Could have saved the poor man some legs.
Yes.
Yeah, they changed the name. Yeah, do you know what? I suppose as a youngster, I used to have a lot more time on my hands.
Really get at the
I
opposition.
would play that, to be fair, if it was on phone. I do see some other fan channels.
Well, the referee's decided to
Can we see who scored the goals there? Because I think Gomez got them all. Well, Wallace scored one. I scored that as well. Crossed in Wallace. No, that was against Preston.
Yeah.
No, that was against Preston.
Yeah, it was. Wallace. Gomez. Oh, Jesus. You got a hat trick. And then, oh wow, you got 4 goals.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
And Jed got the pen.
Yeah.
You scored 1 goal. You did. Side, when like near post.
Oh yeah.
That was a good goal, yeah. Hang on. Forest drew. Yes. Leeds won. We are back in 2nd place, should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
I say we leave it there.
You want to leave it there?
Yeah, on a positive note.
Leave it there or one more game? Lewis Harley, do I watch any fan channels that isn't Millwall? That's a good question.
I watch Arsenal Fan TV if they lost.
I do occasionally watch Arsenal Fan TV if they lost. I'll be honest, people think I shouldn't say this, but I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch myself if it wasn't me.
Oh, I would watch myself.
Not because it isn't me, not because it's me. I don't think I'd watch fan channels. I don't think it'd be my sort of thing, randomly.
I think my videos are crap. I personally wouldn't watch myself, but cheers for the 400 people that have.
But yeah, I might watch a fan cam of other channels. I wouldn't watch an in-depth programme of other channels, I doubt. I love Under the Cosh, obviously. I watch all their videos, but they're not really of a they don't support a team, do they? They just sort of general football.
Oh wow.
It is a hell of a Buffon, boy. So we're going to leave that there then?
Yeah,
or we're going to have one more game?
No. Leave that.
The old version. Oh, okay. Right. KP says I like Smith. Yeah, I like Smith. Charlie does it with him. He's good on the road. They're good. They're not fan channels, they really are, because they don't actually follow channels. That's what I'm saying. Them and Under the Cosh I like.
Arsenal and Everton and Liverpool and Man U.
I was saying that, I wouldn't watch myself. I'm going to be honest as well. Might get accused of being big-headed. I think my channel's by far the best of all the other clubs there is. I've not been good at much in my life, but I think I am good at what I do.
Arsenal Fan TV is better.
Wow. Has his Chinese cancelled? Right, thanks for watching everyone. We are going to leave it there today. It's maybe a little bit shorter stream than normal. We probably will return in a couple of days.
Yep.
We've had a long day with his brother, a little bit of excitement him coming around, then he kicked the shit out of you for a while, didn't he? We played the PlayStation VR. We've had a long day. I want to chill out before we watch the UFC. So, thanks for watching. Please, click that bottom in the right hand of the screen.
Click the bottom in the right hand, yeah?
Click the button. I was going to give your channel a shout out, but I'm not going to bother. No, we'll click the button, the subscribe button at the bottom right if you haven't already. Please check out his channel. It's quite difficult to find because he's spelled a long word.
No.
Henerrz.
Double R, basically.
Double RZ.
Yes.
Henerrz. Henerrz. Subscribe to his channel. He's actually decent. He's having a little go. And our quest for 13k continues. I will be talking to Danny Dicho tomorrow in Lions Lounge lockdown. And fingers crossed. And by the way, if someone sees this on here, this is between us on here. This is your bonus and your thank you for tuning in. Don't go spouting it on Twitter. And it's between us on here.
Oh, you're going to give them the code?
No, not the code. He didn't send me the code. But Theo Paphitis is nearly there. But don't go someone on here, watched it on here the other day, and I said we could be having another special Lions Lounge. Who could it be? And someone who saw one of these streams went, "Oh, it's Theo Paphitis," she said on the stream. So keep your no one likes the grass. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Thanks for watching.
Common new Lions, lads.
Lads.